what this is. I have been here before.
To Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place?
I found myself for the first time when I cleared the path. I did not want to, but I had no choice. To hear the entire story of a very troubled family and their youngest child. A crying child.
Wow, your brother is kind of a baby, isn't he?
It's hilarious. Why don't we help him get a better look? He'll love it.
No, please!
Come on, guys. Let's give this little man a lift. He wants to get up close and personal.
No! I don't want to go!
You heard the little man. He wants to get even closer. Hey, guys. I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss. On 3. 1, 2...
That was the bite of 83. The boy survived the attack, but not for very long. Afterwards, the brother vowed to do everything he could to make things right again, but it was going to take quite some time.
What do you mean?
We'll get to that. First, we need to talk about Mike Schmidt. See, many years ago, a young man by that name got an overnight job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. He was a security guard, much like Vanessa is here.
Was he a bad guy too?
No, he was trying to do good. Every night he worked there, he stopped the animatronics from attacking. And on the 7th night, he tried to reprogram their AI and was subsequently fired. Also for unprofessionalism and odor, apparently.
What does any of this have to do with the rest of the story?
Because Mike Schmidt was the older brother who accidentally killed the crying child.
What? How?
Mike Schmidt was just a name he used to hide his true identity. Michael Afton.
Afton? Like William Afton? The founder of Fazbear Entertainment?
The very same. You see, William Afton had 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter, and their relationship was complicated, to say the least. Years after the death of his brother, Michael takes a job at Freddy Fazbear's sister location, Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. He's instructed by his father to retrieve his sister, Elizabeth.
What happened to her?
She had been taken captive by an animatronic named Circus Baby, a cruel device made by their father. Her soul was fused with the endoskeleton, and the two became one. Michael went to save her, but he was fooled. Instead of rescuing his sister, he was scooped and used for his body so that the animatronics could escape. He was a zombified corpse, a human costume for horrible animatronics, now called Enard, to use as cover while they walked freely in the outside world. But over time, the flesh suit began to decay. The once normal human body began to rot and change colors. Michael became a purple man. And just like that, their cover was blown. The animatronics inside Michael were forced to escape his body and flee into the sewers. Any normal human would have died, but not Michael. He had been injected with Remnant.
Remnant?
Remnant is a soul force. it can be injected into inanimate objects to make them immortal. In this case, the corpse of Michael Afton. It's what allowed him to survive, essentially making him immortal.
Wow, I can't believe it.
That's when Michael Afton decided that he needed answers and took on the alias of Mike Schmidt. He needed to understand what was really happening behind the scenes at his father's restaurants.
So, Michael accidentally hurt his brother, then got scooped by Ennard, then became Michael Schmidt and worked as a security guard?
Yes,
That's a lot.
it is.
What happened after that?
Michael's experiences started to haunt him nightly. From the death of his brother, the betrayal of his father at sister location, and his stints warding off evil animatronics, they were adding up. He would have horrific nightmares that combined all these elements into a singular home. Michael had to deal with his inner demons one by one over the course of several nights. He had to relive the tragedies he committed against his younger brother. He needed to feel that pain.
It sounds like Michael was being too hard on himself. The crying child's death was an accident.
Yes, but Michael wasn't exactly a good brother before that incident either.
Oh.
The week before his birthday party at Fredbear's family diner, Michael bullied his brother repeatedly. He'd lock him in his room for hours and scare him with his foxy mask. He tormented the poor, crying child.
Why was Michael so mean? Why would he do that?
I'm not sure, Gregory. I wish I knew. But he was never going to be like that again. And the nightmares made his path forward clear. He had to destroy his father, William. He had to stop him for good. It took years for Michael to find William, decades even, but he eventually tracked his location down to an attraction called Fazbear's Fright. All the old pizzerias had been closed down long ago. The new current owners of Fazbear Entertainment decided to cash in on the scary history of its establishment and make a replica of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza with some minor horror embellishments to up the fear factor. It was going to open to the public in a matter of days, so Michael had to move fast. You see, William Afton had been missing for quite some time, but Michael believed that his father had infused himself with the animatronic known as Springtrap and was hiding here at Fazbear's Fright. And Michael was right. Springtrap was there, found boarded up inside one of the safe rooms. To make matters worse, there was an issue with the ventilation system that caused him to see awful hallucinations of other animatronics, similar to his dreams from before. Michael burned it all down. He couldn't allow that place to open and for his father to be able to hurt innocent people once again. But that was just the start. He needed to end this for good. Eventually, he teamed up with a man named Henry, William's old business partner, who also had many reasons to seek revenge, in order to get rid of all the animatronics for good. Together, they faked a grand reopening of the Fazbear Entertainment restaurants and were able to get all the robots and souls under one roof. They set the place ablaze, just like the attraction before, hoping that it would take everything associated with William down forever. This even included themselves. Michael died in that fire. His mission was complete, or so he thought.
Freddy?
The restaurant that burned down is this place, Gregory, where we are right now.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place?
Yes,
How do you know all this?
because I am Michael Afton.
What?
When the new Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex was built on top of this restaurant, my soul must have been infused into this new Glamrock Freddy body somehow. And I think if we continue, we will find my father William once again reborn.
We have to stop him!
I